411carline.com. You can find us at 411carline.com. The free Carfax is available there on our website. Just click on the Carfax icon. It'll be under my and Rhonda's photo on the vehicle details page. Or if you're on mobile or tablet, scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page and you'll find the Carfax Advantage Dealer icon or Carfax One Owner icon. Just click on that little icon. It brings up the full free Carfax. 952-540-9000 is our phone number. Give us a call to ask any questions or to set up an appointment. We are by appointment only, so please do call in advance. We really appreciate that. All of our vehicles go through third-party shops for inspections. They go through safety, mechanical, and road test inspections. We do whatever the mechanic shop recommends as far as safety, mechanical, and maintenance repairs. You're welcome to have it inspected prior to buying it. Just ask us about our policy on that. Lastly, aftermarket warranties are available on all vehicles, no matter the year, make, model, or miles. So please ask us about those, or it'll be stapled to Carfax when you come in. We have a super nice 2015 Honda Civic here. It's an EXL model. It's pretty loaded up. It is from Florida, so again, another 411 car line, pretty much rust-free car. So I'll show you the underside in a bit here, but we'll start in the front here. Both the headlights are nice and clear on this one. Usually the plastics get hazy. This one's super nice. Front bumper's in great shape. Hood's in great shape as well. It's got some fairly new tires on it. We didn't put tires on it, but the tread depth is excellent. You can see, and there's very little wear, so somebody put some on it fairly recently. Also on the outer edge here, you can still kind of see the remnants of the nubs, so those are some good indicators of newer tires. The wheels are all in pretty good shape. You can see this one does have a little bit of curb rash on the edge there. It's kind of a nice color. It's hard to see in this lighting, but it's got a little bit of pearl in it. I personally put 400 or 500 miles on this car when we first got it. Super enjoyable to drive, very comfortable, super economical. I filled it up full tank and I went up to St. Cloud, drove around for an entire weekend. My brother got married, so drove around for an entire weekend, drove it back, and drove it for like another week all on one tank of gas. So it was kind of insane. Anyways, yeah, there's going to be some very little minor nicks and scratches here and there. You can see tiny ones there if you're really picking things out. This wheel's in really nice shape. Again, matching tires, so those look newer. Back bumper, trunk lid, tail lights, everything in real good shape as well. Roof's in good shape. It's got the moonroof, you can see. This wheel's in pretty good condition too. This one does have the side view camera, which is kind of nice. Shows you back this way, while you have the turn signal on. I'll show you that when we get in the car. So overall, super good. Definitely above average condition for the miles. So anyways, let's take a look underneath the car here. I'm gonna grab this little light over here. Someday I'll have the time to edit these videos so I don't have to be and cut this sort of stuff out, but show you the underside here. Nice and clean. This is the pinch right here, which would usually be rusty on even a Minnesota Honda, even if it was a 2015. This one you can see, no rust. Super clean. We're getting to the back here too. Suspension components, you can see the bolts are still silver like they are when they come from the factory. And same thing over here, of course. Super clean. So now let's take a tour around the inside of the car. The interior is in excellent condition for the year and the miles. Door panels are in nice shape, of course. The door bottoms are all rust-free too. Rockers. Leather's in good shape. Dash is in good shape. Not sure. I'm gonna open the trunk for you here. Trunk on all Hondas is gonna be right here. You just pull this up and then you push it down to open the gas hatch. So you can see in the trunk here, both of these seats, there's little handles back here. They both fold down, so that whole little area there folds down and flat, so you can put stuff in the trunk, which is really convenient. You can see there's one on either side. Shut that. And then we'll take a look in the back seat here. As I mentioned, door panels in great shape, leather's in outstanding condition. It's a very nice car. This one is keyless start. It's also got comfort access, keyless entry. So you can lock and unlock the doors from here without pushing the button on the key. So we're gonna get it and start it up here for you. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna show you the driver's seat. Kind of bouncing all over the place today. Bolster's in pretty good shape. Considering black and being in a black leather and being in a state that's super warm, usually the leather gets kind of crusty. Somebody must actually use conditioner on it. It's important to use leather conditioner on your leather seats. All right, so speedometer's up here. It also has tachometer down here. And then miles are right there, and you can scroll through this menu on the steering wheel. You just push this button here, so you can scroll through. It does have a backup camera, nice and clear. It also has dual or automatic climate control, so you just set the temp, hit auto. Down here, it's kind of hard to see right now, but it does have heated seats. And then down here, it does have an HDMI port for the screen, and then it also has a USB port and a 12-volt plug there. So it does have all those. This one has rear defrost and mirror defrost, which is part of the cold weather package. It's got the factory manual in there. It's got a great audio system too. You can see the little tweeters up there. It has an economy mode. There's a button on the end here, which you can see the side view camera, which is the one that I pointed out on the mirror. Excuse all my stuff in here. I've got to clean up our shop a little bit. It's my after hours work area sometimes. It comes on if you press that button, but it also comes on if you put the right turn signal on. So you can see in your blind spot there. It's pretty handy. So automatic transmission. It does have a USB port in here too. Moonroof operation. Operates as it should. So on the steering wheel here, you've got cruise control on one side. This is to control the stereo system or the head unit here. This one does have Pandora, so if you have Pandora on your phone, you can just hook it up to one of the USB ports and then play the Pandora through that, or you can do Bluetooth audio. It all works. I've tested it on my phone, so since I drove it for a little while. This one does have automatic headlamps with fog lamps and traction control, as you can see here. Power windows, power locks, keyless entry, push button start, as I mentioned. So yeah, nice car. I'll hop out, show you under the hood here. Now my phone does pick up, I want you to listen clearly because some people kind of mix up these words, but my phone does pick up small engine and valve train noise. So sometimes it sounds a little bit more ticky than it would in person. What that is it's picking up like the lifters on the top end of the engine and the fuel injectors, and it's amplifying that noise. For some reason the microphone on my phone does that. Human ear doesn't really hear that, but so yeah, you can see it's nice and rust free under here as well. Super clean under the hood too. A lot of times rust will start on the Honda hoods right here. So That is the 2015 Honda Civic. If you have any questions, give us a call, 952-540-9000. Thank you. Have a great day.